Episode 9 of Open Challenge 3. Let's continue our game. We're at turn 127. Forging a war against the Mercian. And we're about to complete iridium fuel cells, which will give us excellent range. We are building a huge number of ships actually. We are minus food. Let's fix the food first. Okay, food is fixed. So let's send out our fleet and then we take care of ship design. Let's see, we're at Swing. We have conquered Mercian world. Outpost of Mercian people are going to Zopna. We have one destroyer. Another destroyer, so they have virtually no fleet. So let's send a carrier with some support ships. To Zopna. Let's send the two big guys to Fieras. Let's split the battleships actually. So this carrier goes with a couple of ships. To Fieras, including the leaders. Maybe add guy, and then this fleet goes to Chu, or maybe to Tai. Like so. So that should take care of the Mercians pretty quickly. So let's do something about ship design, because we are only creating these battleships with Merculite missiles, and it's a strong ship, but it's also somewhat boring. So here we are building a carrier, which I still like, and then here we're building battleships with the Merculites. So let's make another battleship. Got the pictures, so this is one picture and that's another picture. So let's make some fun ships, shall we? Well, fun is quite limited because we don't have much weaponry, but gyros are fun, I'd say. I'll fit 2 of them. See, 16 combat speed. Okay, so that's what it is. 15 combat speed, 12 space left. A couple of missile defense, and then the gyro destabilizes. Fun. Gyro. Computer is well, actually I'll keep the computer in because the combat speed is relatively high. So combined, we actually might get the initiative. Some cases. So now we have a BB-1, a gyro, and a bomber, which was a destroyer. That didn't really work, did it? Oh, I redesigned it to have 20 combat speed. Now it's also 20 combat speed, but it's a cruiser and it has one anti-missile rocket. Amazing. That's Bomber C. Also, because of the high combat speed, I'll keep in the computer. It makes it more expensive, but our production is really high now. That's the Corona. The Corona needs adjustment, because I don't like that 12 missiles in one slot. Corona will not have a computer. Better. This ship is redundant. (22) combat speed or 25 combat speed. This will be our new runner. Runner D. Oh, by the way, one thing I wanted to show you as well. We updated this table here. If you right click on the hull sizes, you get this info screen. And actually it shows you now a couple of informations about the ship types. So Marines, computer, drive and shield hit points are mentioned here. So you can compare what you're actually building. This information is later visible also in combat itself. But during design, this information was actually not visible, so we have decided to place it here. Also some information on the doubling of Marines with troop pods and the tripling of drive hit points because of reinforced hull. So normally our runners are 5 Marines, frigates, and now we have 8 Marine destroyers. So that's actually the improvement we're doing here. Okay, so let's see what we want to build. This carrier was nice. Another Merculite ship is nice. Let's build some gyros. Let's place a Space Academy here. On the rich worlds we'll build a Space Academy. That's here as well. And this one will be manufacturing gyros. Skyro is a poor world. So that's 3 gyros and the rest is still... Did I not put a carrier? Let's look at our food situation again. Could use a hydro farm here. Okay. So all looks good. 3 gyros, a carrier, and a lot of BBs. Still building spies. 10, 10. Let's make that 12. Let's put 3 of them at the Cylon actually. I'm okay to risk a war with them. Okay, turn 127. We should actually delay this. 1 turn at least, so we can upgrade the battleships with the Merculites. Dalek system. Attack Dalek at TIE system. Okay. Okay, let's duke this out. Can we actually take them down? Titanium armor, no shield. 40% evasion. So if they hit, he will be gone. If they miss, I have to run. Got him. They have very high beam attack, plus 155. Thanks to the battle scanner, their beam bonus veteran crew, plus 30 and 25 for the beam computer. So these neutron blasters will hit us for sure, but they only have 50 armor again and structure, no shields. That's what I'm saying. Full hits. Okay, we have a breakthrough. More than enough firepower. T for turn. Tracking communications integrated into starbases, battle stations, and star fortresses. Emit signals which penetrate hyperspace. Ships within 3 parsecs from a base can receive your orders. Most importantly, increases the command points of these bases by +1. Look at these command points. +37, guys. I've won this game already, you know that, huh? So we can actually just fool around a bit, or we can just finish it as quickly as we can. It doesn't really matter. Let's have some fun. Select combat at Chew. Choo. Still only a starbase with nothing. I should actually not be here, in between my own missiles. That's not good. Let's retreat him. These Mercian actually hit something. To escape there. Here we go. Oh, no kill. Surprising somewhat. Oh, they have the high missile evasion, of course. The jammer is actually, for an AI to have a jammer is actually pretty good. Pretty good. ECM jammer and the fuel cells. Wow. What do we want, guys? We're gonna need the sword sim armor, of course, when we want to take on the Cylon and the Trilarians. Perhaps I first want the neural scanner and graph harness. 4 turns to complete. But -9, my goodness. I haven't settled on their Gaia world. Sparky gains a level 6% repair now. Shortage. Okay. So what's going on? It's a frigate. These are the transports. So we need to keep one vessel here. These guys can go to Romulus. Yeah. And we did get iridium fuel cells, so let's make some use of that. We are going to move north. What's this actually? That's the gyro. Oh no, this is our fun ship. So the fun ship should join up with our main fleet at Vieras. So let's go to swing first. And that's a more decent boring vessel. Let's move him upwards to Magdalen. 35 of command points. Why are we minus food? So here, let's make 2 runners, and then a gyro, and then a BE. But let's also make a scout. Should we do that here actually? Oh, I know a nice scout. Let's build a very nice scout. Let's build a battleship scout. So every unprotected world we encounter, we can just take it over. So it will have extended tanks, of course. Then it has upgraded engines. And it will have a laser cannon. Range dissipation, continuous laser cannon, fire laser cannon. Yeah, 20 combat speed. Can we do 2? No. We'll keep 1. Funky ship. So this is our new scout. Scout 1. Okay, scout. Build a scout. 488 cost for a scout. Let's build 2. Not at the same location. Or maybe at Tatiana. Maybe we need the Space Academy as well. Tur, Asylum are here, unprotected world. Combat at Vieras. This guy took serious damage actually. We lost the interceptors as well, as you can see. 3 slots are gone. So Tifa turn. die. Let's do this one on auto, see how it goes. We might actually lose a ship by doing that. Silent Steel Advanced Damage Control. Finish building BB1 at Chrysalon. The red flashes you see is because the VSync is off. By default the VSync is on, but to have faster screen switches you can switch it off, and then you get these flashes from time to time. Let's build a runner. No, not a runner. Scout, gyro, battleship. Oh, we need to redesign our battleship. Look at this, we have 50 space. So I want them to be fast. They don't need to be heavily armored yet, because these guys are pretty hard to shoot down. I could make some of them ECCM actually, so everybody seems to have the jammer. Perhaps I should do that. Yeah, let's just give them full mods actually. Give them full mods. You could be very precise about this, like the first slot of missiles does not have ECCM because they're going to be shot down by regular fire anyway, but I'm not going to bother. Maybe I should bother to give a good example. Some full mods. Space left. What do you think? It's nice, no? BB2. 10 combat speed still. So BB2 is it's number 6. So shift 0, shift 6, shift 0, shift 6, shift 0, shift 6. Voila, and it's done. I'm going to have 2 scouts finish the next turn. It's not exactly humble scouts though. The BB1 is finished. Let's send him to the Cylon. We can't reach it. So we're going to need an outpost ship. Let's send this battleship here, shall we? Four turns. 2 turns. Hey. Here we have a scout. Here we have a gyro. He's not running. He's still not running. Chew. The Mercian flag waves no more. No colonies or fleets remain in the Mercian Empire. We arrive at Romulus. We arrive at Punt. The only thing worse than a Dalek citizen is a Dalek Emperor. Your defeat will be swift, but your death slow and painful. Back. Romulus is conquered. Again. This is the ancient artifacts world. I want to have that one. So the Meklar are here. We will be campaigning against the Cylon and the Trilarian first. So it's going to be this Sonans, Trilar, and Tur and Rav. It's the first thing we want to do. How is it with our outposts? Where's our outpost chips? Here's one. This one should build one. Okay, I need a few. Just build a few. Ah, that's boring. Let's call it Sparky. Then this is Hawk. This is our main fleet. It doesn't look like the main fleet, but it is. It sits here at Fieras, waiting for instructions. This is our secondary fleet. I feel like I'm one ship short here. I want to have two fleets with a carrier and a Merculite vessel. So there's only one of them here, one of those. Okay, so here's the other one. So that one goes there. This one goes there. Then we have this bunch of... Okay, you can go scout. The other guy stays for defending something. We're being attacked at Solans. Oh no, my scout! My very expensive scout ship. She's gone. Oh, we found another space Hydra. It's full of them here in the galaxy. High Council has convened. Silence abstain. Muratis abstain. Makler abstain. 13 votes for Vavia. And I have 38 votes, which is half. Vote for myself. Okay. Well, if the battle at Sonans showed one thing, is that we need that Zortium armor. Because we can't be running around at turn 131 with titanium armor, that's a bit sad. So we found yet another wormhole. And these guys will be there in 2. This is a bomber. Why did I build this one? Okay, so let's bring one to the main fleet, I guess. Build another bomber. Okay, let's do it different. Build an Tajana. Still have 9 command points and plus 300 BC. 300 BC is like 30 command points. So that's 7 more vessels, 7 more battles, 7 more battleships. this is a bomber. And that's the other bomber. Means that this guy also could die. Space Dragon. Galos. Whoa! Why are we here? Spin him around. Terrence, I'm back. Yeah, let's go for swords here, man. It's really time. It's really time. Natives on the Tundra world and a large Gaia Ridge. Splinter colony. Nice. Orbis. So this is our new world. Okay, let's try if we can take down this Hydra. And if we do, we're gonna need a colony base here. But we get the ancient artifacts. That's actually the main purpose why I'm going there. Let's build a colony base as well. Colony ship. Terrans are coming to Zopna. So much money, huh? That's the Hydra. These runners, look at these runners. 29 combat speed. It's incredible. How can that be actually? This is a very high drive. We don't have this drive. We only have ion drive. Ion drive is 4 parsecs. This is a hyperdrive. Okay, perhaps we stole something from somebody. We haven't been notified yet. This one will wait. Not sure if I should have done that, retreating the ship. Easy. Ancient artifacts. Your explorers discover the technological secrets of Neutron Blaster among the ancient artifacts at Baltis. So Neutron Blaster, that's it. Oh, of course. I forgot about this. We are transdimensional. So, here it is. So, our ships are 2 parsecs per turn faster, and that is, I still have to get used to that actually, but it is included now in the ship statistics. It didn't used to be like that. But we are actually 6 parsecs, that's correct. So it's entirely correct. And on that note, I will end this episode. I have no clue how long I've been running, but it feels like a long time. So, see you in the next episode. Enjoy your days. Bye bye.